It's common knowledge amongst Harry Potter fans that Draco Malfoy was assigned the task of assassinating Albus Dumbledore in Book 6. It's also well known that Severus Snape stepped in and carried out the killing himself in order to spare Draco and secure the trust of the Dark Lord and his fellow Death Eaters. But what if Draco had have carried out his assigned execution? And what exactly would have been the outcome and consequences of his actions? Draco Malfoy killed Albus Dumbledore would have certainly been the headline for the Daily Prophet, and it would have shot the young Death Eater to worldwide fame. It would have highlighted his family's name and confirmed the assumption that the Malfoys had been long associated with Voldemort. Draco would have become a target for many wishing to exact revenge, and Harry Potter would be first in line. I believe Harry would not hesitate to inflict a lot of damage to the person that killed his mentor, just as he tried to do with Snape. And not to mention, the Ministry would be heavily attempting to bring Draco to justice until Voldemort would gain control and switch the pressure to Harry, like it happened in canon. I believe there would be an underlying aspect to Draco's murder of Dumbledore, and the fact that he never wanted to carry it out. He was in the same mindset as he had been in Book 6 about the task he was assigned. But in this scenario, he carried his task through, which asks the question, what effect did the killing have on his soul? It's purely of my own belief that I feel his soul would have not been affected, as he did not want to harm his headmaster. Draco didn't want Dumbledore to die. His hand was being forced because of the consequences he was faced with. I know many of you may disagree, but this is just a theory and it's what I believe. And that is, murdering with intent is different because you want the person to die. Draco murdered his headmaster because he felt he had no alternative, as his family's lives were at stake. Now, that's what I believe. But if it was the case that his soul did end up splitting as a result of his actions, only through severe remorse would his soul repair itself. And this causes a great deal of pain, discomfort and trauma. Voldemort would have seen this as a direct betrayal. Draco feeling regret for carrying out the Dark Lord's work, that certainly would have not been well received. Voldemort would have severely punished Draco, or possibly even killed him, for what he would view as a betrayal. Now, what stands out most for me will be the fact that Draco would most likely be dead. In fact, he would certainly be dead had he carried through his assigned assassination. Draco killing Dumbledore would have made him the master of the Elder Wand, although unknowingly, as he had no idea that the wand actually existed. And Voldemort would seek out the Elder Wand and trace it back to Draco. He would take great pleasure in causing great pain upon Lucius and his family by taking Draco's life. Whether Voldemort would get to Draco before he lost it to Harry in Malfoy Manor will be the deciding factor in changing the whole outcome of the story, as he would have been virtually unstoppable with the full allegiance of the Elder Wand. Thank you very much for watching today's video, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, then please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, as it helps the video out in a great deal, and it also helps the channel to grow. Secondly, please continue to leave your video suggestions in the comment section below. I love reading them, and don't forget, as I always say, your video choice could be next. Finally, please consider subscribing to my channel, Harry Potter Folklore, for more video content all about the world of Harry Potter. Thank you very much again, everyone, and please don't forget, have a great day.